Hi, Taurus. This is Eileen with your 20 Psychic Tarot card reading. And happy birthday to all of you, Taurus. I know Taurus goes from April 20th to May 20th. So some of you are probably having your birthdays now, and others will be into the month of May. So happy birthday to everyone. I hope you have a wonderful year. And let's see now for your reading. You've got different things going on here. You've got some endings, some new beginnings. You've got just different energies around you here. First, you've got the Four of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacles, they do relate to the earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Four of Pentacles is talking about feeling like you've got to hold on tight to whatever you have because there might not be much more coming, which is, I guess that's kind of like a popular theme going on right now. You know, people are collecting whatever they can in the way of supplies or even their money right now because a lot of people are not working at the moment, or they don't know if they will be working much longer with the economy and one thing or another. So this could just be typical of a lot of people right now, but the Pentacles do relate to you, Taurus. So the advice of this card is just relax a little bit. Don't be in fear mode. Have faith in the universe, have faith in yourself, and have confidence that you will receive what you need. And because it's okay to spend a little bit, you know, you want to save and be wise right now. But this card is talking about, well, with regard to the law of attraction, if you're real uptight and stressed and holding on tight and holding your breath, you're blocking your flow. So you got to be relaxed. You got to be confident that there's more coming your way, that you will be provided for. And the more you can feel that and believe it and don't give in to the fear, the more the universe will provide. And myself, I've always been a big believer in God and guardian angels. And so I always, when I don't know what's ahead, lies ahead, I always turn to God and guardian angels. And you know, I just feel like I've always gotten a lot of protection. And when you do that, you can get your guidance and everything. And now also, this Four of Pentacles as a person could represent someone who could be around you in the month of May. This could be somebody you're involved with in a romantic relationship. You might be married to this person, or maybe you're engaged or dating them. If you're not married to them and you're engaged or dating this person, you need to be kind of cautious about making a lifelong commitment, because this person does tend to want to be on a budget always, all the time, whether things are good or bad or whatever, it doesn't matter. They're very budget minded, so can be, you know, like discourage you even when times are good, might be discouraging you from the slightest little purchase you'd want to make. So if that's someone you're involved with and you recognize that person, you might want to look at that situation a little more objectively. Next card you have is the Devil card. This is a major arcana card here. When I see this Devil card, I see somebody who has bad habits. Maybe they are very dishonest and deceitful, someone that can look you in the eye and come across very sincere. And it's easy to fall under their spell and believe them because they're so convincing. They might be good looking. They might have a lot of charm or charisma about them. And so it's easy to fall under their spell. Now, in some cases, this could be you. Maybe you're having bad habits right now. Maybe you're drinking more than you should, or using drugs, or just having the wrong kind of thinking patterns, the wrong thought patterns of feeling, you know, maybe fear, maybe worry, anxiety, anger, whatever. And so in some cases, this could mean that you need to change your own habits. But I do feel for some of you, Taurus, this has to do with someone around you in a relationship sense. And I feel like for somebody, this person's moving in on you like right now. I mean, they're really honing in. And usually they can turn on the charm and look that person in the eye and convince them that they're the one they want to be with. I feel like they're going to have a little more trouble doing that with you. So, well, you're being warned, first of all. So if this is somebody that's been circulating around you and you were kind of wondering about them anyway, you might be a little more skeptical now. But also it could be just your own natural instincts have been kicking in and you're kind of looking at that person like, well, this person might be too good to be true. And the truth is, if it's this character, yes, they're definitely too good to be true, because this person, you cannot trust them. You can't believe anything they say. Same thing if you were doing business with this person, if you were buying a car from them or a house or whatever, if you kind of listen to your intuition when you're dealing with people. But I do get romantic relationships with this devil. I think this person's in some of your lives. They're trying to infiltrate your life more and more, so you need to keep them. There's nothing to be gained from that person. Next card you have is Six of Wands. Wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Six of Wands is talking about making success in your career area, because the Wands do relate to career, progress, action, moving forward. Six of Wands is talking about that you've been working and making progress. You're feeling more confident. Things are moving along for you. You're being recognized for the good quality work that you've been doing. And you're not where you want to be yet, but you've got the energy and the stamina. You've got your eyes set on your goals, your plans for your future, and you're moving on. You're moving along, making progress. So this is a very good card, very good sign of progress that you're making, or that you will continue to be making in your career. Now, this Six of Wands as a person, in some cases, for some Taurus, this could represent someone who could be around you in the romantic sense in the month of May. And they might be of one of those fire signs like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have a lot of that in their chart. You get a drink of the water. If so, this person, I feel like they've been in a serious relationship before. They might be divorced or something. They do want to find love again with the right person, but right now their primary concern is their career. That's what they've got their sights set on their career goals. So they're not... like if you were dating this person, if you meet this person or you've already met them and you're dating them, they just might not give the relationship the quality time and attention that you would hope for, because they're not ready to get serious in a new relationship. They like the idea of having someone they can get together with when they're free, but they're just not in that place of making a big commitment. They've done that before. They might just be recently divorced or recently out of some other big relationship. And so they're just not ready for that. Matter of fact, they still feel the energy of that previous relationship. And they're really just wanting to focus on their career. So, they could be interested in you, but just want to keep it light. Next card you have is Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is talking about laying awake at night, worrying about things that may never happen, worrying about worst case scenarios. This could be a work-related situation for some Taurus, where people are not treating you very well in the workplace, treating you almost like they're mad at you about something. They want to make a scapegoat out of you. They want you to be the bad guy or to be the reason that they're not happy for some reason. That's how they want to treat you. Could be they've been there longer than you have, and they're kind of like a clique or something. Now, in some cases, this could be in a relationship situation. Maybe you're involved with someone, and that's their relatives, friends, or whatever. Or could even, but I wouldn't be surprised if this is some work scenarios I'm looking at here. The fact is, you don't belong in that environment. You really belong in a much better environment. You're not like these people. They're hard, tough, kind of mean-spirited people, and the universe will squeeze you out of a situation where you don't belong. So it's best if you're not there, if you would make some other kind of arrangements. That's what it's looking like here. And you need to take back your power. That's the message of this card, because this is worrying and being fearful of something that may never happen, some worst case scenarios, and you deserve something really good. And I do believe that you have other options that are so much better for you, where you will fit in much better. That's what I'm feeling for you. And I'm relating, even feeling like there's an energy here with that Knight of Wands in you that's going to help you in your career too, for you to be making more progress for yourself and extricate yourself from whatever that situation is. Now, the next card you have is the Death card. The Death card is talking about an ending of a situation that is no longer serving your purposes, such as maybe a work situation or relationship or a living arrangement that really does not work for you now. So this is a good card. It's another major arcana destiny card, but this is talking about closing out one phase of your life, transitioning into a new phase of your life. And so it's like it's just time for something to be over. And I'm feeling relationship matters for some people. I'm feeling there's been a relationship you've been in, and almost like you just got fed up with the whole thing. This could be a romantic relationship, could even be with somebody that you thought was a good friend and turned out they weren't such a good friend to you, and you just got mad, kind of mad about it, like that person just flaked out on you somehow or something, wasn't there for you, something like that. In some cases, it could be a work situation or a living arrangement, but it's best to let this situation end that's no longer serving your purposes. You've got the Magician right under this card, and the Magician is saying you have everything you need inside of yourself to create your own much more successful reality that you will fit in a lot better. Next card you have is Two of Wands, and this is about making choices. And again, the wands typically do relate to the area of work and career progress. So you'd be on your path and making a decision between two jobs, two different places that you might want to live. Also, I feel for some people, it might have to do with where you're going to be living going forward. You're trying to, there's one place you're very familiar with, and then there's another place that you like. Maybe you've been there before, you know people, have friends or relatives there, and you're thinking about going there. But the one that you're familiar with is more stable. You kind of know what you have there. Now, this could also be two companies that you have a choice about working for. It could also be having to do with two different relationships you can choose from, where one person you're much more familiar with that person, but not as excited about the relationship. And then there's somebody else that seems a little more attractive to you and a little more exciting. So you're trying to make a decision, but you'll make a good decision. Taurus are very solid people. They have their feet on the ground. They think things through clearly and make pretty good decisions about their lives and their future and everything, because you want things to be stable. You want success in your life. You don't want to be you don't want to be switching back and forth. It's like when you make a decision, you think it out real clearly. Next card you have is the Hermit card. And a lot of people are living like the Hermit right now. A lot of people are staying home. And so that's a good time to be reflecting on your life, to go within, to do some meditation, to turn inward and think about where you've been, where you are now, where you're going on your path in life. You've acquired a lot of wisdom over the years. And so you feel a sense, I feel like a lot of Taurus, you do feel a sense of comfort and security inside of yourself. You're not being terrorized by what's in the news right now. You're not being overly swayed by it. It's kind of like you're having a philosophical attitude about the whole thing, about things that some people are getting very fearful about. You're just feeling there's wisdom inside of you, kind of like, and I feel like you do have faith in a lot of ways. You have faith in a higher power. So like I was saying, I grew up, believing in God and guardian angels. And so I turned faith in that direction. You might have another higher power that you put your faith in, and that's fine too. Or just the universe, having faith in the universe and the way the universe works. So whatever it is, you're having a sense of calm inside of yourself, which is really valuable right now. Because I have been having this sense of calm since all these things started unfolding a few months ago. So I'm just, I'd rather listen more to inner voice, inner feelings, than listening to news all day long. I know that because they'll get you rattled and stressed out really quick. So if you don't have anything wrong with you to begin with, if you listen to that news channel enough hours, and it's almost like they'll talk you into being sick or something. So, but the Hermit card is a good card for introspection, for listening to your inner guidance, your inner wisdom on your path in life, so you don't feel a need to hurry and rush and make a quick decision. You can just go within and listen to your inner guidance, feel the sense of security and comfort and confidence that you are doing what you should be doing and you're on your correct path, and you'll continue to receive guidance as long as you're open to it. Next card you have is King of Cups, and the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And King of Cups is someone who has worked hard and done well for himself and lives a good life. He knows he has a lot to be grateful for. He lives a fairly abundant life and has a good job, a nice home, maybe gets to travel and have a lot of fun in his life. And this King of Cups, this could be you in some respects, embodying the feelings and emotions of the King of Cups in the month of May, because you're feeling a certain amount of success. You know you've worked hard and achieved a lot for yourself, and you're proud of where you've gotten yourself to. You've got your home fixed in such a way that you're comfortable and happy in your home environment with the type of clothing you like to wear and whatever. So you like to enjoy whatever little luxuries or big luxuries that you have acquired for yourself. But if this is not you, this could be someone around you who's observing you and who's attracted to you in the month of May. And I feel like he's wanting to have fun. He's not in the mood to be a workaholic right now. Right now, he wants to be playful. He wants to flirt with someone he's attracted to. And so I'm feeling like, Taurus, if this is you and you're single and looking, just be receptive. This person could pop up anywhere. He could be somebody like a manager, an owner where you work, or someone, I mean, if it is someone where you work, I don't feel like they're too close. They work too close where there would be a conflict. He could be someone who does business with the people where you work. Or if you're self-employed, it could be somebody you're associated with in a business capacity. Could be somebody that just goes to the same business as you go to. So you might see him at the supermarket or something, you know. But this person it looks like they would be observing you and smiling and starting to flirt with you or joke around with you a little bit. They have been married before, or something like that, or in a serious relationship, but this person will be free when he's around you. He's single, he's available. He could be a very good prospective partner for you. But first of all, he's not looking to fall madly in love right now, but he's not against it. He's looking to have fun. He wants someone he can really enjoy himself with, and when people start traveling again, travel with, and all that sort of thing. He wants to have a good time right now. He's in a very playful mood, but he is capable of making a long-term commitment, just not right away. Next card you have is Knight of Wands. And again, the wands do relate to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Knight of Wands. That's what I was kind of relating to that Nine of Swords for you. I got that feeling while I was looking at that Nine of Swords that this is going to relate in a positive way for you. If this is you with that Nine of Swords energy, worrying and feeling like you're in a bad situation, trapped or something. Knight of Wands is this relates to fire signs, also the area of career and work and making progress. Like you've got the Six of Wands, progress here, Knight of Wands, and sometimes the Knight of Wands can even refer to a physical move, like to relocate from one place to another. So some of you could be actually moving to a different location. Also, it could be work related as well. Because it's feeling, this card, I get a good feeling of confidence, being proactive, moving forward, making good progress in your life, and feeling good about it. And so I just get a lot of really good energy with this card. So I'm feeling, I want to relate it to this Nine of Swords for whoever's feeling kind of trapped right now in that scenario, that this could be you in the place of the Knight of Wands and actually making a big change for yourself that will make you feel like you're being set free, and you will feel so much better, and it'll give you a sense of confidence. Your confidence will come back. That's what I'm getting from that, because this card is about being confident, moving forward with enthusiasm as you go toward your goals and your dreams and making good progress in your career, in your life. Now, in some cases, this Knight of Wands could be a person who could be a fire sign around you in a romantic sense. Also, in the month of May. If so, this person is in that position of making confident, who is confident, making progress in their career. Again, I feel similar in that they're more focused on their career than a relationship, but this could be someone steady that you could see on a steady basis, but they're not quite ready to make a big long-term commitment. But they could be around you if you started dating this person. I don't feel like they disappear. It's just career is their big thing. They'd be talking about their work a lot and their plans and whatever's going on with them. That's what really occupies most of their thoughts. Last card you have is the Magician card, and right underneath the Death card, another major arcana. So one phase of your life closes out, and the Magician is right here underneath, saying that you have all the resources inside of yourself to create the reality that you want for yourself. So don't feel victimized like in this Nine of Swords card here. Don't feel like you have no, I don't know, freedom to accomplish your dreams, that you cannot do it. Don't feel like you don't have the capability or what you need. You have all the inner resources. Even if you don't have the outer financial resources right now, you have all the knowledge, wisdom, creativity. You have so many tools within yourself that you just need to go within, like when with the Hermit card, dig down inside of yourself and go deep within and just see what kind of ideas come to the surface for you, because you can create a brand new reality for yourself going forward. Okay, now this deck I've got here that I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Cheryl Marchetti, and what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaid and Dolphin deck by Doreen Virtue. If you like videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos in case there's something in those that resonate with you. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Taurus for the month of May? What's your message for Taurus? Okay, this one says, worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Oh, I love that message. That totally resonates. Worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. I love it. I love it. Great message. Okay. Now I'm going to pick one from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Okay, Spirit Animals, what is your message for Taurus for May? What is your message for Taurus for the month of May? Okay, I'll give it another shuffle, fan these out. And these cards always sticking together. Got one card, yeah. Pretty. Bobcat, number 8. 8's a good number for money, too. Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Isn't that the truth? Life is a mystery. That's why all you can do is do the very best you can for yourself to make your life as good as you possibly can. Live the best life you can and focus on your goals and your dreams, and whatever you can't see, have faith in the universe, have faith in yourself and in your higher power. Pretty card. Okay, last but not least, I'll pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, What is your message for Taurus for the month of May? What's your message for Taurus today? Okay, let's see. What's your message for Taurus? Okay, fan these out. Okay. We went from life as a mystery to mystique. Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. That's a great message, mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. I like that. Great message. That's something how you've got the life as a mystery from the Bobcat and then mystique for your next card. Okay, so Taurus, I hope you're happy with your reading for a happy birthday, everyone. Hope you enjoy your birthday celebrations. However, they're private birthday celebrations with what's happening nowadays. So be sure and check your rising and moon sign videos and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Feel free to leave your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful day. Happy birthday to all Taurus, and we'll talk again soon.